happened at the very end.
Okay, we cannot like even comment on.
Yeah, this is actually, it's just random choice
Yeah.
at that point. Like you have seconds, you're just moving.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
very much based on random choice. Like you have a choice between two moves, and you can't figure it out intuitively because it's not an intuitive position.
Yep.
And you can't calculate because you have 2 seconds, so you just make a 50-50 bet.
We should be back, guys. Just had to reboot real quick. Yes, yes. Get back in the chat. Refresh, refresh. Yep, stream looks good. Well, I mean, we got to get you guys here more often. We were struggling with the first 2 draws, but you guys brought a result.
It's all scripted.
Yeah,
It's all scripted.
I think so.
Yes.
I
We,
think so.
we warned them beforehand that we would join at 1, so that they should save the best.
Save the best game for you.
So how long is the break going to be? Probably like 20 minutes?
So also Magnus is in a must draw with white.
I guess the game kind of...
He's going to draw the game, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not going to lose. It's very unlikely. With
But
white
we've
pieces...
seen
managed,
that
buddy.
happen.
What's that?
We've seen that happen.
Yeah,
What
but
about you, buddy?
no, I can do it.
Oh. Woof.
I'm terrible at drawing must-draw games. It's
Yes, same.
yeah. No, the
No,
I'm
psychology,
saying you,
No, I
you
was
won
very
against
good.
Magnus.
but not with black.
Yeah,
white.
okay, good.
No,
It's a bit different.
I was very good at actually not losing when I was in a must draw situation, but here I did lose to Wesley, so and I was lost against Ali Reza as well.
Jeez, chess.com with 100 subs. Holy. I tell you, the money's all going into the production here, but nice to see 100 subs left over.
Chess.com. so much money left. They could give us even more. Then.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm seeing there, Maxime.
Yeah. No, I mean we can't complain about the money.
Or are we going for
at
Every 100
CCT.
subs to the chess bros.
1,000?
Where's that? Add it to the prize fund, boys.
Yeah.
How much is a sub?
5.
5?
Yeah.
It's 4, yeah?
Yeah,
it changed recently. I mean, it's €4, maybe it's $5.
But it depends because you know there's a lot of hands in the pockets depending if you go on mobile.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I
So
know.
it can work out to be a lot more than 5.
Yeah, I know App Store gets. Yeah, I never sub on mobile.
Yeah. It's an extra.
I'm cheap like that.
Smart. Businessman. Yeah, there'll be a little bit of a break, so you guys don't have to stay on here and invent things to say. That's my job.
Is it though?
Yeah, it's usually what I do. $7 in Canada. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because of course it's USDs.
No, I was kind of there was some culture shock when I saw cocktails for like $28. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. And
$24.
they don't pour them like the US.
No, but also at first, when I landed in Canada, I just assumed for some reason that Canadian dollar and American dollar was the same currency. I mean, not same weight.
They have been before, but
Yeah.
yeah, usually we're behind.
Yeah.
No, I went to a place where I got an old-fashioned, so I was thinking, okay, this is a standard drink, $28. I was like, okay, that's what it costs around here to get an old-fashioned, and
we gotta figure out where
the
Fabi was
bartender
going.
burned some, I don't know, sage or some incense, and
Oh,
waved around, said this is good juju, and
that's where 20 of the 28
yeah,
comes from.
that's where it came.
Let's go. We got Levy reporting live here as well. Lots happening at the fan zone. But every time they burn, like every leaf that gets burned, that's $5. Like just added, jacked up the price, right?
One sage leaf.
Yeah, you have to be careful, Fabi. You know.
No, I was actually thinking of like bartering with the bartender. I was like, you know, can we like skip the burning and we'll call it like 23 instead, you know?
Yeah, we got you with the Canadian scam. As someone who's been before, Fabi, I expected a bit better.
Well, last time I was, when was the last time I was here? Well, besides last year.
Yeah.
But when I came to Montreal,
Yeah.
the drinks were on the chess bras.
Yeah, that's right.
So-
And I think with, you know, at our age back then, I don't think we were in the kind of places that burn sage.
Wasn't it like a house party?
Yeah,
That
that's
was
what
when
I
you.
mean. We don't burn sage.
That was when you finally got rid of the beard.
Yeah, I cut the long beard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was back New Year's 2017.
2017. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 2018
Nice.
was the.
Yeah, but 31st,
Yeah, yeah.
2017 into first. That's right.
But the important thing is you made it.
I really, I would have still been growing it to this day. So it's very important I made
Does it stop at some point, or does it just keep getting
think
longer
I
forever?
think it
Question.
keeps getting longer.
I feel like it has to,
Like
but maybe
you-
diminishing returns.
You have examples, like you have pictures of people
yeah,
who were beer for 70 years or something. And
yeah. Like the Guinness record.
But
Yeah. And it just
I
goes
mean-
basically to the floor at some
I
point.
guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
But I guess at some point it was slower and slower. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Like it doesn't grow at the same rate, no way.
Yeah.
But it was at the point where it's borderline filthy. So
It was serious.
Yeah.
You could have like been an extra on Game of Thrones at the time. with
or a
that-
main character.
Or main.
Yeah, and you
One
couldn't.
of the northern people. Yeah?
Yes, that's right.
And you couldn't trim it at all. Like you had to keep.
Well, I mean, it's all self-inflicted, right?
Yeah.
I did this to myself, so I just didn't do that. I was going no trim, no maintenance, nothing.
Yeah.
Because I wanted it to be more like a punishment. I didn't
Yeah,
never
yeah.
wanted to borderline enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, even the cutting it off was a punishment.
Yeah, it took a while too.
Yeah.
It was
I
difficult.
can imagine.
It seemed
like-
painful.
It was a little bit. I can't lie.
Yeah.
The good old days.
Yep.
That was a long time ago now. 2017.
2017.
Can you imagine you've been a grandmaster for more than 6 years?
Honestly, no. If you ask the chat, they wouldn't even believe him. Wouldn't believe if you said that. How long have you been a GM?
2005, so 8
You
years.
got a few years on me.
Maxime has us all beat.
Jeez. 2005. Yeah, Mr. Monopoly. Ha. Easy alley-oop cheap
It's
shot.
my fault you're getting roasted.
You
And
just
it's on me.
alley-oop to the chat,
Yeah.
and they're just slamming it
Yeah,
down.
slam dunk. I'm a man of assist. I'm the Nikola Jokic of trash talk.
But that's good. That big compliment. You can still score as well.
Yeah,
You have some roasts of your own.
of course.
That's true. Your GM status is an adult.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Just
Yeah.
got.
Well, I'm still underage when it comes to drinking in the US.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna.
But
say,
you can
depends
vote.
Which country? You're in Canada now, so we got you covered. Yeah, some people have made the comment like, "What's the average IQ in this room?" I haven't declined to answer. Average rating. You guys are helping out a little bit.
2 digits.
2?
2 digits.
For rating.
The rating or the IQ?
For IQ. For rating, maybe 3 digits.
I feel like that's a compliment. And nobody, people in chat are gonna laugh, but it's not like they'd be bringing that up by attending. We know that. Magnus with white, and we have, I think, 2 pretty clear. You guys are thinking like, there's just no way Magnus doesn't draw.
You know what? I've been dying to watch chess games since I got eliminated. So like, even when Fabi was leading to Christian's despair, I was like, I want an Armageddon. Because I also wanted Fabi to win at least first set, to have good fights.
Good
and so
fight.
on. But I'm conflicted. I just want games.
Yeah.
Action. I want the players to suffer basically when I'm not playing.
Yep.
I also wanted Armageddon, but
For the same reason.
I don't really care if they're suffering or not. They could suffer if they want.
Yeah,
No, the thing is, chess players suffer when they don't play.
it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds tragic,
Yeah.
doesn't
I
it?
mean, I actually don't understand what you're saying right now. It doesn't make sense.
No, it's also true. Sometimes we feel like we're suffering when we're playing, but sometimes when we're watching, it's even worse. So
No, chess players will always complain while they're playing, and then they'll realize when they don't play that they're actually bored.
So just whatever
Yeah.
you're not doing,
Yeah.
just complain you're
Yeah.
not doing it.
I remember like Fabi, like sometimes he wins a candidate, then 3 days later he plays another tournament in Germany, and I'm like, how?
Well,
He's a busy guy.
I had agreed to play.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like, in retrospect, sometimes you just give too many yeses, and you're like, whoa, schedule for the next 2 months is looking a little packed.
Yeah, actually, that's true. But then I never learned my lesson. So.
That's right.
No, for me, I've cut my schedule down quite a bit in the
Do you
past few
feel
years.
better
Yeah.
about that, like healthier in a way, or?
It is a bit healthier, but I mean, it's still very, very packed because there's this last moment online event. So
Yep, that's
so
right.
the schedule is much more packed than a few years before. So it's still very packed.
How many people are watching us?
I can pull. And this is also
I
going
bet
to a
on-
few different places. As
I bet
well.
on few thousands, like
So
4.5.
there we go.
1640.
Oh.
Here.
Disappointing, Chad. Disappointing.
Yeah, yeah. But there'd be at least 150 more of those if they weren't standing right there.
Well, it's not the chat isn't what's disappointing. They're the ones who are there. It's the rest of the world that's
Yeah.
disappointing us.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh.
And also the chat is pretty active. That's why I thought it was much more.
Yep.
Many
No,
more.
that's a compliment to the chat then.
Yeah. But they haven't managed to, to spread the word.
Yeah, yeah. To infect
So
everyone with.
it's still up to chat to do that.
Yeah, we operate on word of mouth there, chat. Don't take that compliment to heart just yet. You're
Yes.
supposed to bring, your
Still the
friend.
viewers from chess.com.
Poach them.
Yes.
Poach them. This is better anyway.
Of course, they said it. We had the best commentary team. They said it in the chat. I saw that.
That's you saw that comment and you internalized it until now. You waited to drop that.
I'm a professional. Professional streamer to be.
Because I saw it too, so I know you're not lying.
Yeah.
Twitch chat is never wrong. I'm not sure.
Nice, they think I'm drunk. I'm actually sober as fuck.
You're just chill, brah.
I'm just chill.
You do seem chill. I think that comes with, reducing the schedule, not playing as much. Chill.
Yeah, no. It just. I don't know, I just want to have a nice time when I'm not playing chess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, we're at a bar, we're not. It's not a board meeting like with directors or something. We're supposed to have fun.
That's right. That's right. That's why I think the fan zone was such a good idea, because they still have the board meeting
Yeah.
commentary.
Yeah, and also I know it's a good idea because I've seen it in Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, but Maxime's break, what you're talking about, is like 8 days. Like this is your big break, right? Before you go to Uzbekistan to play. I have a big break coming up. I'll be taking a week off.
Yeah, but after after the World Rapid and Blitz, then I get the real break.
For how long?
Well,
We're talking 10, 11 days.
yeah, exactly,
Big one.
because
You're playing Bundesliga or?
I could, yeah.
Turns out Fabi actually has the chill
I actually
schedule.
have the big break. Yeah.
Nice.
So you're
But
both
then
playing.
there's online events like, Champion Chess Tour. It will generate
Yeah.
his first event, so.
No, I realized I might have double booked myself on something for the next event of the Champions Chess Tour.
Yeah, but you can always keep the Champion Chess Tour.
Can I? How can I skip it?
The online event? Like,
You guys plotting how to
You just-
skip events now?
You just skip them. Yeah. But then I don't play anything.
Don't show up.
Just don't show up.
Yeah, I can think of a few ways you could have a really big break.
Yeah.
Just don't play anything. Yes, I will not be attending the Rapid and Blitz. Sorry to Maxime.
they've asked if
3 point.
I've played drunk.
Last year, you
I've
guys.
played once with one drink. And actually we were talking about this, but we didn't get to this.
What do you mean?
So
played drunk?
2015 World Blitz Championship.
Oh.
I was getting nervous. So before my game with Wolf, I got one drink.
hmm
Well,
Didn't go well.
it didn't go well.
Oh, didn't go.
I mean, I've seen you play chess like completely wasted, but
No, but not official.
Not official stuff.
Yeah.
And really completely wasted.
I had $1,000 bet against you when you were completely wasted.
It's true.
Safe to say, money returned to its pockets.
I won the bet, but I wasn't taking the money.
Oh,
It was for someone else who
got it. Got it.
who had
And I
lost
think-
$1,000 to someone else who had lost $1,000 to
Yeah,
Magnus.
and it was
And he-
probably pretty close actually, yeah?
What do you mean? It was close.
No, it was this match with Lawrence with Workdown, yeah?
Yeah, Lawrence had lost $1,000 to Magnus.
Yeah.
Lawrence, I heard that.
So he was not feeling very good, so I had to make him whole. And I did it by betting on a match where Maxime had like 43 seconds and his opponent had a minute. And
43 is very specific.
you remember this, right?
No, but this I was getting very close. No, I thought it was a match with when I decided to also play a Workdown against Lawrence.
No, that wasn't the match. I didn't bet on that. I bet with Magnus on this game.
Okay.
Just to like clear the bet, so Magnus, like Lawrence is home
This
free.
is
of
such
the
a
bet.
super GM conversation. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember when I played a rook down against an IM. Yeah, I remember that match. Yeah.
No, but you didn't play a rook down. You played 2 pawns down.
Yeah.
You were missing your F and G pawns,
Yeah,
crazy.
which is also not great, yeah.
which is terrible. But
Yeah.
you did beat him, right? Or it was close.
No, I mean, I played also the Workdown and I lost, and I think with 2 pawns down, maybe I win 1-3-2. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I watched it.
Go Aryan.
Ooh. Partisan.
Is Aryan joining our commentary
So-
as well?
Wow, the next game did start here.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey. So I remember I was playing then with but less than 43 seconds because then we adjusted the time.
You adjusted, but it started more. It started like 47, and the lowest was 43, I think.
Yeah, but then if we adjusted down, then it means I won the match, right?
Well, you won at the start, but you lost 43
But are you adjusting after you?
because I won the bet. I bet against you.
And the bet was specifically for this one game, yeah?
Yeah, it was for one game.
Okay.
One game.
It was for one game,
Holy, high
and it was
stakes.
very, very close.
Oof.
Maxime was completely winning, but at some point it went off the rails.
Yeah, I don't remember such details. All right, we got the Alapin.
I hate this opening.
I
Yeah, I
hate
don't-
it, especially because even when you're in must-draw situation with white, you think it's the best choice, but then you end up losing. Like in the World Cup, we had
Yeah?
Who lost? Arjun, yeah?
Arjun lost against Prague,
yeah,
which is relevant. Prague made the Candidates, right?
yeah, and Magnus was very close to being at least worse against.
Kukash.
Yes.
But Magnus has said a few times in interviews, I don't know if you guys do this actively as well, but obviously he only needs a draw, but the way he speaks about it is like, I play almost for a win in these situations.
You should. I mean, but safe opening choice is good, but then you should play the game, like not.
Yes, not to take shy decisions.
Yeah,
every
no,
move.
this.
But Magnus has a repertoire specifically for this situation.
Yeah, and you take the shy approach only when you know it guarantees you, like when
Yeah,
it's
yeah, like
perpetual.
if truly it's like a forced line.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course you do it, yeah.
I don't know about Queen D4. I didn't.
He's playing for a win.
Yeah, like you can play CD4 pretty safely.
Yeah,
Queen
yeah.
D4 is interesting.
Yeah.
And in case you guys want to pull the stools, you know, let me know. We don't have to
To sit
stand.
down?
So yeah, just up to you guys.
It's the last game anyway.
Oh, that's a prediction.
It's a pretty.
Oof. Yeah, I don't know what the chat thinks. Any hope for Wesley with the black piece?
I mean, I'm trying to jinx Magnus because I want one more game, but
So you're an enigma. I can't tell which side you're on here.
He wants Armageddon. He's not on any side.
Sneaky, sneaky.
It's like the Joker.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just
like chaos.
cause chaos, yeah.
Just light
want
a
to
sage
see-
leaf and see what happens.
Yes, like for instance, I'm very much rooting for Lenier to get to 27.57
And then not qualify.
no, because the rules say that if two players share the same rating, the same
coin
highest
flip,
rating, there is a drawing of lots to determine who is qualified.
Wow.
And I really want that to happen.
And you want to be the one who
Because
flips the coin to the side.
It is quite a bad look.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. So I always
Would that be a first?
No, I mean,
No? Not even.
It was
we-
done between Smyslov and Hubner.
there. So
Or-
they were playing candidates match, like first to 10 games. After 10 games, they played 2 extra games and 2 extra games and maybe 2 more extra games. At some point, it was going on and on. They were drawing all their games. At least it was their last games. So the organizers said they didn't have Armageddon at the time. They said, let's go to the casino. We play roulette, red or black. Yomner protested, didn't go. Smyslov went. I don't remember if he chose red or black. I just know the first roll ended on
Green.
0.
Yeah.
Ah.
So even the roulette didn't want to choose a winner. and then Smyslov won, and probably
And lost
the
to
year.
Kasparov.
I think it's the year which candidates final lost to Kasparov.
Yeah.
So probably 83 then.
Yeah, that would be 83.
Yeah.
That is an insane story.
But also, this happened in a
But chess players are degens.
Susan Polgar match, right?
Could be. Yeah, this I
with
don't remember. I mean, in general, we've had troubles with tiebreaks in tournaments for such a long time, and it hasn't been really solved.
I think chess always is at a disadvantage because of the need to equalize the white pieces. Like you can never have, like in conventional sports, a best of 7 or something.
Yeah.
It's just solved right
Yeah.
away.
Well, I mean, best of 7 is not even an option because, well, you can draw your game.
Yeah, exactly.
So unless you get rid of the
yeah,
draw,
yeah. Not only can the games be equalized, but you have to equalize the colors.
Yeah.
So it's
I mean, Armageddon solves this issue if you consider Armageddon a fair tiebreak.
it is kind of fair. Like,
do we like Armageddon here?
it's,
I
I
like
have
it.
to say, as
I
a
like it.
spectator, I love it.
it's not
but
a great look for me because I lost 5 of them, but I do think it's pretty fair. And
No, that's the opposite. It is a great look for you. You lost 5 of them, and you still like. That's not a very authentic answer.
yeah, true.
That's like a review of a product. Like this product didn't do anything for me, but I still love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Would you trust a review like that though? Like imagine someone buys a car and then it like breaks down day one. It's like I love this car.
Yeah,
It didn't work for me, but I love it anyway.
So there was like
It was my fault.
I think there was a trend online where you know these big Stanley cups, like these
Yeah.
big ones, right?
Yeah.
And like the car like burned down, but the mug was intact. And so I think the company like covered the cost of the car
Yeah.
because it was like free promo. And then I saw another company try to mimic that, the North Face, with their jackets or something. And so this woman is like hiking on a mountain in New Zealand, and she's like, "Oh, this jacket is like terrible." Hey, buddy. He's like, "I'm soaking wet. This jacket's awful."
So
And,
many
you know,
grandmasters in this
North
car.
Face has to like bring me a new jacket, and so they bring her like a new one,
Oh,
helicopter
I saw
in.
this. I saw the story.
And I was
yeah.
like, wait a minute, hold on. So the jacket sucks. You got another jacket that sucks. wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. Anything to pass the time in the opening.
Yeah, the game. It's this opening success for Wesley.
Yes, that
It's
was
an exciting
Christian,
position.
Mr. Kirilla, the other half of
Christian, but nobody ever gets his like. It's without an H.
no one spells it right.
Nobody spells it right.
No.
The Christian part,
Yeah.
it's tough.
Even bigger props if you can get the full name.
Yeah.
That's
Are we gonna say it, or is that like a game for your viewers?
I think it's a game for them, and I only
But
say
they can
that
just
because,
Google it.
But also pronouncing. I think that's the hardest.
Yeah.
I won't.
Even
partici-
Christian doesn't know how to do that.
I won't participate because I believe I know how to.
Also, we have a theory with Fabi, because Fabi has been playing better in Blitz lately. I've been playing better in Rapid. So our plan is I win the Rapid, he wins the Blitz.
I'm okay with
You've
that.
worked that out
In some
together.
account, yeah.
Joint world champions.
Yeah. If you see some weird results between us, then just saying. That
Yeah.
might be.
Like if you're
No.
winning all the blitz, he's
We
winning all the rapid.
wouldn't.
You have a Romanian in your chat,
Where?
right
Oh,
there.
there we go. And you know what? He's almost the only one, despite Google being a resource, that even got the full name.
Yeah.
It's like,
With the accent,
yeah,
which makes sense.
which already is
Yeah.
enough. Like
Yeah.
if he's trolling us, you did enough trolling.
Well, I mean, he could just be copy pasting, yeah.
Totally. But if he went through the effort, I feel like
It's true, yeah.
clap it up for him.
And I knew that, but I had forgotten that actually. So
So our podcast was initially going to be called the C Word.
Mm.
That's people are asking why we came up with C squared.
Right.
It was supposed to be the C word. We thought that was funny.
That's very edgy of you.
I don't know if people would find it funny, but we thought that was funny.
I would find it funny.
I mean, I'd find it funny, but you'd get cancelled.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm not sure if
No, but
Cancel?
like.
Well, I
You
guess-
wouldn't last. You wouldn't laugh.
Yeah, some.
Wouldn't stand the test of time.
You just
That's
get
possible, yeah.
some people like complaining about it, like.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing. You
Oh,
want,
it is.
you
You
want
have to
people
be
to-
able to like, hold the flag in the
Yeah.
wind. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
You need the ardent supporters.
Definitely. You know, I feel like the chat would have your back there.
C squared works very well, actually.
But
Yeah,
it's good that you at least have the story that you
Because also
were
the
going to name
chessboard
the
is a
chat.
square, so like it's very.
Yeah, it made sense. It was neither of us who came up with it. It was someone else, but nobody would in the chat would know the name of the person, so it doesn't really make sense to say. So apparently they even have a Romanian keyboard. Sure. It's a likely story. Not a fake Romanian, but a real one.
Or
The-
he's just very committed.
Yeah.
He's not backing down.
Because it's easy, yeah, to change the keyboard.
Yeah, Maxime is ready. He's like full in the troll. Yeah, it's really easy.
Yeah. All right, let's look at the game.
Enough moves have passed here.
No, we have a game. Like Wesley can at least say I got a game. Like it's not gonna be a draw.
Yeah, he at least has imbalanced pawn structure, different
Yeah.
goals.
And
in
like you
position.
can imagine things going well. Like for instance, you play b6, you play bishop b7.
Yep. Yep.
And if at some point you manage to roll the pawns in the centers, then you're better. But of course, it's tough to do.
I did once come back against Magnus on demand with the black pieces. I won on demand, and it was exactly from this structure and more or less this type of position.
Ooh.
And the
Okay, some
one of the online events that we played, I forget which one.
foreshadowing.
It's, I'm just trying to hype up the possibilities.
It's working. I've
You feel hype
yeah,
already?
I'm like, from this position, he said?
Exactly this, no, not exactly this position.
Yeah, like b6.
Yeah, because white has difficulties to put down his pieces. Like they're all, you know.
Fighting for similar squares.
Yes, exactly. So like the bishop on c1 does not have really good squares. Yes, so now the queen has to draw back to get the knight in.
So knight f4, queen f1. Is there any way to continue that in a nice way? I don't know.
I mean, you maybe do not need that. You just go bishop b7, knight.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. I'm just wondering if it's possible because you have like e5, but I don't know if you want to do that. Knight f4, queen f1, e5. It's,
and queen g6.
yeah, it's kind of a bit tempting, but
Bad bishop f4.
yeah,
then-
e4. Maybe it's a good transition.
To just
Yeah,
start with.
Or it could be very
I don't
bad.
like the look
Yeah.
with the pawn on f7 getting void.
Yeah, it could be very bad. That's,
Also, queen
but
f1,
he's going for
e5,
it.
bishop f7 doesn't work, I guess.
Yeah. Also, you don't really like. You have to win. Just doesn't matter. Just let them take on f7.
No, but
But,
like queen
no.
f6, knight e5, knight e5, knight e5, king g8, bishop f4, queen f4, knight c6.
Yeah.
Maybe it's winning for white simply. Bishop d6 still.
Yeah. Bishop d6 is
G3,
g3.
queen-
Queen f3. I can't
No,
play
queen
bishop
f6, queen f6, yeah.
No, I thought I would.
But then knight d8, rook
Right.
d1 is very good.
Okay,
Who's
wait,
with
but
us?
so queen f1 to e5, bishop f7, king f7, knight c4.
Bishop f7.
Knight c4. Everything's a mistake, but it is an interesting line. So we were looking at
F6?
queen f6, but take. Maybe the king doesn't go to g8. Maybe it goes to f8.
Maybe f8 is the right square.
f8.
Yeah, because you want
Yeah,
this.
because king g8 take and knight c6, so king f8.
No, it was king g8, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, king f8 is good.
So if I felt like computer was not happy about e5, so probably just bishop b7 is good.
So queen f1, bishop b7, and knight e4, queen. Yeah, it looks pretty nice and harmonious for black.
It's slightly better because if g3, your knight drops back to g6 and then knight e5, and you pile up the pressure on the diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, g3 also allows knight a5, maybe. I don't.
Yeah. No, g3 you don't want to do, but at the same time,
Yeah.
knight on f4 you don't want to.
At the very least, black can just play knight g6.
Yeah. And if bishop e3, maybe you go knight d5, bishop g5. But
So he
maybe
did
knight
play-
a5 is a nice idea also, you said.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if what can white do here? I mean, knight g3.
Oh, he plays queen c7 immediately.
Maybe it doesn't change anything.
There could be more positions where having queen on c7 for knight a5 or something is more beneficial than
Yeah,
bishop.
maybe knight e3 wants knight a5 right away.
Maybe knight b3 now. I want to play at some moment. I don't know if I won't be able to play knight d4 is the issue.
It's a bit optimistic.
Yeah. No, it's rather unpleasant for white. This is a clear opening success for Wesley.
Yes,
Yeah.
we ate the Alapin. It's supposed to be the good choice to play for a draw with white, but it
Yeah,
never
okay.
worked out.
But queen d4.
I think open Sicilian is best, actually. Knight f3 and you go d4 and you will have so many force lines that
But in Nightorf, what exactly?
Bishop g5.
The knight bd7, like you're gonna get a fight no matter what, even if black gets bad
So
position.
this is
it's gonna-
exciting. Are we talking about best ways to force a draw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it because I thought d4 like there's not much.
You know, a lot of like fans ask these questions all the time. Like, these guys have
they
a whole repertoire for
No,
It's wrong.
I don't.
we have certain ideas, but not like a seasoned
no,
repertoire.
yeah, not like.
You know
I-
what? Maybe bishop b7. We take on f4, play bishop a6. Just try to trade. I mean, of course, white's getting a bit worse, but just trade it all off as.
Maybe that's the right way to do it, because we know we're worse anyway. So
Or bishop a6 immediately, and if take, then bishop
Yeah.
f4. Apparently, it's just a mistake, right? It's bishop b7.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is there knight? No, no.
that's why it was strange to play queen c7 first, because you could go
I
bishop
think he
b7.
did. Yeah, he did play knight b3.
He did.
Okay, so can I play? Because you want to play knight d4. We should end that idea. Is bishop f6 a move in that sense?
Right.
Maybe.
I mean, what? Yeah, what else?
I mean, the other move I was thinking of was like a6 to stop bishop a6, and then bishop b7 after. It's kind of sensible idea to play a6.
a6 is nice. a6 I like. I thought about a5, but it's too much. a6 is the chill move.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, but Wesley's down on time.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah.
I kind of expected the opposite, but
Okay, overall it's a good situation for him, but yeah, he should probably keep the pressure
Pick
up on
up
the
the
clock
pace,
a bit.
yep, keep the tempo.
Yeah, a5, someone suggested, I think a5 knight d4 is not
No,
helpful for black.
a6 is better.
I mean, a5 makes some sense, like to play bishop b7 after knight d4, take bishop b7, but not so convinced about that move. I like
A5?
I like a6 a lot, yeah.
Yeah, a5 feels off to me.
Okay, bishop f6 you were discussing, it's also interesting.
Yep.
But maybe bishop a6 now, yeah? Bishop takes f4.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't make a difference if the bishop
Like
is on it.
takes and start with this.
Oh, but here queen b7. Oh,
Ooh,
oops.
oops.
Or queen c8, yeah. Queen c8 is more accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we take on f4 first, then bishop a6.
Yeah, but then at least because the bishop is on c8, you don't need to take on a6.
Yeah, but what move is useful for black here?
A very good question.
Could you just keep the bishop?
G5,
G6?
G5.
Oh, G5.
Come on, Fabi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or Canada, buddy.
If I say it in
I understood
French,
the G part of that.
Yeah.
I was like, I speak French. When you say G,
yeah, but if I say it in French, it cannot be G6. Like, has to
Yeah,
be.
yeah. It had some like
Yeah,
energy
some
behind
oomph
it.
to it.
Yeah.
okay, let's play G5. Let's do it. Computer likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You
And
know
it did the best possible reaction a computer can have.
Yeah.
Hate it and then be like, well, I'm wrong.
Which is it's actually a human reaction. It's
Yeah.
Totally.
G5.
Yeah, your first
Actually,
reaction
not
is
so
like,
bad.
ah, okay, can't take it seriously, but then you calculate and
Yeah.
convince yourself.
I don't need convincing.
The instinct was there. Yeah.
No, like, because G4 is a serious threat in terms of achieving something at least.
Mhm.
It's not like a huge deal, but
And white is just not in time to get knight d4 ever.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, this bishop on f6 is very useful.
Still, white remains solid. Like take rook d1, knight
No,
knight
it's
f2.
not a big deal, of course. Like,
Yeah. Rook d1, g4, knight f d2.
yeah.
Looks
I just wanted h5 here.
Yeah.
Just
and white plays like g3 at some
yeah.
moment.
But I
probably.
guess you can't
No,
really
just-
ask for more
yeah,
than this.
and you're very happy if white goes g3. he has to probably at some point, but then knight
95,
always,
yeah.
yeah.
Maybe
95,
maybe queen
84.
e2 here, yeah. And
Yeah. No, like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely holdable for white. This is not the question, but
That's
Okay.
It's a good move. Let's see what happens. Well, Magnus won't necessarily take. He might choose another move.
yeah. But there are not so many moves.
But it's hard because like the bishop on c1, I feel like in these structures, often all you want to do is like
So
get
maybe
the rook on the other side.
So maybe Magnus goes bishop e3, and if bishop b7, it takes.
No, I was
F4.
thinking bishop b5. That's how you force it.
Oh.
No, I was actually going to suggest that right before.
You had
you-
the same idea.
Yeah, bishop
nice.
b5.
We have the same thoughts, the same perverse thoughts.
That bishop b5, take on f4 and bishop a6.
Yeah, bishop b5 is even
a bit-
overkill. Like, is also bishop e3 and then bishop f4 is also like very.
Bishop e3 followed by bishop f4 you never expect. Bishop b5 you kind of understand the idea.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So we have to award points to bishop e3 for being like
Yes. The most perverted.
Yeah,
Yeah. Most-
totally.
Okay. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Oh, computer likes it too.
The computer has a dirty mind.
Clearly. Maybe a6 here to avoid this scenario.
Yeah, whereas bishop
Fantastic.
b5 avoids a6.
That's right.
But it doesn't avoid like knight g6 or something like that,
Yeah.
which maybe is not a good move against queen c4, but okay.
So maybe it avoids knight
I
g6.
think he's still thinking here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe he's thinking all these perverted thoughts we have.
Totally.
Yeah.
You know, and like hard to rank them.
We're going to see Armageddon.
Hey, thanks for the raid, Phoebe Witt. Welcome. Welcome to the fan zone coverage here. Got Maxime, Fabi, just hanging out, and we're watching this final. It's 2-1 right now for Magnus over Wesley in the first set of the final. So we're not gonna like necessarily find a winner right now, but pretty big game right here. If Magnus draws or wins, then he
So
wins.
bishop
the set.
e3. Okay.
So now a6, that's the question.
A6 is a nice
Or-
computer like.
Oh,
Fast.
Fast, yeah. Oof.
Wesley understood all
No,
the
I
thoughts
think
that Magnus was having.
Wesley has like some. Is wired to the commentary. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, he's actually
I
picking
was
our
gonna
moves.
say,
Yeah.
how did everyone pick? You two picked up on bishop e3. Those two did. I'm trying to keep up here.
But maybe it was just mundane. Maybe bishop b7, bishop a6. He felt it was not enough because then you take
Yeah.
knight d3, rook e2.
Yeah, that could have been the case as well. Something boring. No, a6 also, like, you want to keep all
We
the pieces on
mentioned
the
it
board,
before.
it
like,
comes to mind.
yeah, we like this move, so.
So how does knight d4 go?
Knight bd4.
Oh, Hikaru is trying to
But now we take on
to
d4
get
quite
back
happily.
his blitz records.
Which one?
On ICC, apparently. Nice.
Interesting.
MVL and Fabi walk into a bar. That's the beginning of every story that ends badly.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
bad joke.
Maybe not every story that ends badly.
Maybe not everyone.
Oh, we have a few moves, I think. Rook d1, bishop b7, again played quickly.
Wesley is putting on the pressure. So, okay, rook takes d8. How does this go? Because you have to do something.
I guess knight takes.
Yeah.
To hit f3.
Well, just to
I
not
mean, I would
blunder
have
a6.
taken on d1 for sure, but it's not like stupid because
I mean, there's some knight g2, not bishop f3.
and knight on f3
yeah.
like is you have a direct threat. You have b5 also another
Yeah.
direct threat.
I mean, you might be tempted just to get rid of the knight at this point. Just take and play knight bd2 or something, and
yeah.
bishop d3, and just try to trade on the e4 square. Which actually might be what Magnus goes. He takes with the bishop.
With the bishop. But it's very similar idea.
Well, the nice thing is that after bishop f4, queen f4, now the bishop goes to c7. It's a very nice
Yeah,
place for it.
and maybe once knight e7, knight, and then knight g5 or knight f5, but
Well, the thing is, knight g2 is like, is it a threat already, or I don't know. It's very close
probably
to a threat.
not. Yeah.
Probably not, because queen g2, bishop e2 just covers this. Wait, knight e5? Is knight e5 bishop g2? I don't know. I like seen some tactics that
Yeah, but queen e1, yeah.
just doesn't work, right?
Queen e5,
Bishop f4?
queen f4.
Oh,
Yeah, I had stopped where you stopped.
Bishop
Yeah,
G2.
computer doesn't hate it.
Yep. Yeah, here Queen E5 is good.
Oh, Queen E1 is mistake.
Yeah.
So you sack the queen then. Bishop F4, Bishop F1, Bishop F1.
Yeah.
Which
But
probably is not what
you,
black
you
wants.
can't complain about those chances, right?
No, I think you're happy with black because.
Really, yeah? Because,
I don't
no,
know.
bishop takes, yeah?
No, specifically
Yeah.
because you have bishop f6
But the bishop on
here.
G2.
Yep.
Yeah, but bishop F6, bishop G2. Where does the rook go?
Rook d8,
You actually want to trade. Rook takes.
queen takes. I mean, this can get crazy.
This would be
Yeah,
so
it'll
fun.
get,
to
I mean,
watch.
knight D4, I just thought like white's pieces are very nice, but
Three minor pieces against the
Yeah.
queen.
Then bishop e5, queen
But
d5, queen
one
c1.
structure.
End of the game.
yeah.
That would be we'd be in for a treat.
Two bishops and two horses walk into a bar. Is that also a joke that ends badly?
I can't imagine it.
And like I was thinking, knight e7, is knight e7 any good here? Because I want knight d5 or knight f5 next.
But do you think Wesley is a knight e5 guy? It's a very direct approach.
Wait, knight E7, bishop F4, queen F4, bishop A6 first? Knight C7, bishop A6? I don't know.
No,
Maybe.
bishop a6 first, then. No, because then you have queen e1, yeah?
What do you mean? You mean like queen B7 in the end or something?
Yeah, but.
Like, so bishop A6, bishop A6. No, first bishop A6.
Ah.
So we don't want to drop F3.
Yeah.
Bishop F4, how are we losing this?
But not because of bishop a6.
So what's the problem? Oh, maybe just knight H3 and then take on A6.
Yeah.
Just knight H3 and you end up positionally busted.
Oh, bishop f3, yeah.
Just to
Knight h3 and bishop f3, maybe.
Yeah,
yeah, show the
Yeah.
show the brilliance here. Yes. Bishop e7. Slow. Slow.
I mean, sometimes it's a good thing, especially with the time
Yeah.
being what it is. But like, I would have preferred some concrete action
More
here. Yeah. But sometimes keeping things as they are is a good strategy when you're black and you need a win.
Yep.
Because you let your opponent
Just
do the
self-destruct.
mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't want to get down to seconds.
And it is a bit uncomfortable
well.
for white. So so I think it's a good practical decision to get rid of the knight on f4. I think
That's right.
Magnus
Too many
is
things
concerned
were
about
looking
all this
scary.
knight
Knight
five.
G2.
Yeah.
Maybe we should keep
B5.
this. Yeah, B5, bishop D3, and
Rook d8, yeah.
just like that. Yeah, chill approach.
Yeah. But of course,
White
it-
trades like bishop C2 or
Yeah.
something.
And the thing is, if you also trade queens, I think you have decent chances to play for win with black.
We're calling a lot of moves this game. We, lumping myself in, of course, commentary team.
Of course.
But yeah,
We're all part of the same team here.
we've got a lot of them correct.
Yeah.
Okay, G3 makes sense.
Magnus wants bishop e4 next, right?
Yeah, queen C7 is logical, and bishop E4. Oh, apparently not. How is it such a bad move?
Well, it's not like it's terrible, but
Well, the bar hated it. Maybe like just rook D1 and A. No, that should.
maybe rook d1 and b4. Is that pawn takes, knight takes. Bishop
It's a
e7, queen b7.
Oh, but I don't even have to take on B4 necessarily, right?
Yeah, but c4 e5. This
queen-
is bad. Yeah.
No, but I thought queen C2 maybe.
Then f5,
Bishop D3.
knight e5.
Yeah, I'm surprised that this
Okay.
got such a poor reaction.
No, but just
Like take queen E2 there. You have queen D5. Yeah, maybe just getting.
yeah, but queen g4 is nice. Try as well. To
Put
avoid
Magnus
bishop
down
e4.
to a minute here. I think I'll pull up the. Do you like our scene here? I'm going to this one,
Yeah. That's.
so we can see the players there as well.
Yeah. Standing for analysis, I assume.
What do you mean standing for something?
This got out of hand.
Well, I hear with the new rules on Twitch that this is a this is a standard thing now.
Approved category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Artistic.
It's artistic.
All right.
So queens are coming off. This is guaranteed.
So knight d4 is an option, yeah, but
Yeah, but
but it's not, yeah.
doesn't change anything, right?
Yeah.
Wait, does it? Knight D4. How do you play?
Yeah, actually, because then I
Knight
realized
D4,
the
rook D4, yeah.
the rook is
Yeah.
a,
Oh, okay. So
bishop
queen,
h7. Bishop h. No, wait.
so queen G4, knight F3, probably just king G2 followed by bishop E4.
Ah, yes.
Crazy.
yes,
Yeah, just king G2, knight E5, bishop E4.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep, we can take, and this is everything white wants.
So no choice. Take on e2.
Yeah, take on e2. I think Wesley is considering knight d4.
Otherwise, there's no reason to think here because queen g5 is allowing all
Yeah.
sorts of things
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you don't want to even think about.
Too many trades.
He might have missed.
But also queen g5, queen e4, like something like that is just.
The
you don't
problem,
want.
yeah, he's gonna take. It's the right choice.
And the question now is knight e5. Do you
I
probably
think
not, right?
I wanted knight e5.
But knight a5, bishop.
Yeah,
a8?
bishop a8.
You don't care? Like f4 there? Or your game pushed back so much?
This is true actually. I miss the power of f4. Because then knight c6 you,
Knight c6,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
you
trading
get
a lot.
to trade a lot, yeah.
So knight
Uh,
d4 should be the move. Because you actually want white's knight to go to d4. It's not a good square for
Yeah.
the knight.
Yeah, doesn't have anywhere else to go.
So rook
He
d4.
deduces all that,
Ah,
does play it.
Magnus keeps the rooks, yeah? Bit strange, I would have.
Maybe he was just worried about this endgame, like take g6, and then black
Yeah,
just pushes the pawn.
but at the same time, anytime black wants, he trades the rooks. No, so
Yeah. Yeah, it made sense to. So do you allow bishop d4?
probably yes.
So you play like king f1 here.
Yeah,
You're
I
okay
wouldn't
with
be
that?
scared of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Especially-
either, but on recent Title Tuesday, I got a position like that, and my opponent really played it very well. I didn't have many chances to hold that.
Yeah, but I mean, if you had to keep the rooks, it would be another story. But
Yeah.
bishop d4, rook d4.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a draw.
It's the lesser of two evils, though. The two bishops look scary.
Let's not touch the king now with black.
Yeah, that's right.
So g6.
Yeah, but let's
Still
still
can't,
not.
yeah, still can't touch the king.
I mean, you can.
We're going to play e5. We're not going to touch any kings today. Just playing e5 now.
Yes. No touching.
Question is bishop f3 here. Okay, it doesn't. Oh no, bishop f3 allowed take and bishop f2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop b6.
It is quite unpleasant. Like.
f5. Yeah, this is very nice for black to play for.
Yeah. Yeah, f5, bishop f3, you anywhere have e4. And somehow you will try to push down the king side, basically.
Like if I was playing white in this situation against Magnus, I would probably think I'm already a favorite to lose.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
specifically against. Magnus
I
in this
doesn't
situation.
want to allow a4. Which
But-
makes sense.
But he allows bishop f3.
Yeah, but then he wants bishop d7 and...
Doesn't care. But then the
A5.
bishop goes to d5. I don't know. I like the bishop on d5.
Yeah. But it's true that a4 was annoying as well, so like it's a decision.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Yeah. So king f8, king e7, like it's not...
Slow approach makes
Yep.
sense.
Yeah.
So king e2. B4 and c4 is coming. No,
but
I do
Very
feel like
direct.
yeah, he shouldn't have allowed the bishop to d5.
But so then the only idea f5 e4.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
okay. It was a tough choice, but
But you don't really have c4, like bishop d4. How do you...
yeah, maybe it's not a good decision.
Well, the computer doesn't hate it for white, so there must be a defender.
But it doesn't like it either.
After
Maybe bishop d4, knight e4,
Yeah, f5.
knight c5.
Yeah, bishop c8.
I won't play the moves just because the guys are going to be moving pretty quick here.
Yeah.
Maybe yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh.
E5.
This feels wrong on every level. Like,
Yeah,
why would
'cause-
you start trading stuff?
Also, if c5, bishop c7, a3, maybe you get bishop e6. But I don't like it. No, I don't see the point.
I mean, do you just liquidate everything?
Yeah, I think
BA.
Because there's knight c4. Yeah, it was very, very wrong.
this was a very big mistake. Knight c4. Okay, the game's
Oh.
over. Yeah. Well, he has bishop d4 here. He has to try.
Yeah, but BA.
Yeah.
No, but you.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't try.
Man.
All right.
At the risk of being overly critical, Wesley did this. I saw in one of his other matches with Noterbeck. Just seemed like kind of willing to make a draw that would lose a match. Like,
Yeah, I mean, a5 was okay. When you're down to seconds, you can make bad decisions
yeah,
because it's
things
just very,
happen.
Things happen, but
Yeah.
but once you see a5, like conceptually, it just feels wrong.
Yeah. All right.
A draw, as predicted.
Yes.
I think you had a way of being correct no matter what. Hoping for Armageddon. But yeah, that will be a win in set one for Magnus. Yeah, thanks, Maxime and
Yeah.
Fabi. Joined
pleasure.
for a full half shift there. Full half shift.
And when it got mad, yeah.
Yeah, when it got exciting. So,
No, they were two exciting games.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
yeah, thanks, guys.
All right.
MVL, Fabi, and Magnus Carlsen with the first set victory. Thanks, guys. Wow. Best commentary team ever. Man, those days just dropping knowledge nuggets, I feel like, every second there. What'd you guys think of the first match? I mean, Magnus just he won one game. It's crazy. And I felt like the other games were, I don't know, not super competitive. Like, very high level from both, but that's what I mean. Not super competitive from either player. Just regular draws, like high level chess. And then you just had that one game. Oh, Knitted Prime, absolutely. Absolutely. I hope you guys are as lost as me. Keeping up with those variations. I feel like even the win could have easily been a draw as well. No, it was great. Oh, they got the lads locked in for a couple there.
Yeah. Once you put them in, it was good. It was a good.
Well, I think we tricked them by getting
Yes.
a win as soon as they came in. They were like, "Oh yeah, we'll stay for another." Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's the plan the whole weekend. But you've had to stay here. I'm pretty tired, believe it or not. There's a lot of people here. It's every single direction. It's a great energy is the point.
I believe
I'm almost
it, yeah.
losing my voice.
Might have to do some fan cam spying here.
We've got people from Florida, California,
I was gonna say,
all
did
over
you,
Ontario.
did you locate maybe our furthest attendee yet?
I mean,
We have the whole
It
weekend
still might
to-
be Gory Hole from San Diego, because
That's
San
right.
Diego's Southern California. It's pretty far.
Yep.
But somebody's driving 20 hours. Like, that's the longest journey.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know if they're here right now, but 20 hours? Oof. So a win for Magnus.
Sometimes he just makes it look easy.
It is sweaty here. How are you holding up?
Fine.
How's the chat?
You're sweating. I feel like we got good AC over
Yeah,
here.
it
Fans
is,
going.
it
It's
is.
nice here. I feel like the chat's been great. We got a couple nice raids today as well. Chess.com came in with 100 subs. We had some pretty good energy, but I think they just like the boys.
Jen is here.
They like the boys. Oh, hi.
Did you see her?
No,
Oh,
I've
okay.
been locked.
Uh-huh. Go, Jen.
Oh, hey, buddy.
The energy's good here.
No,
like
it is good. The fan zone has been great.
I'm really happy Chess.com pulled the trigger on it, talking to the people back there. Like, they've been waiting for this for a long time, right?
Yeah,
Like,
because it's like the fans have always been there, but there's never been a collective place to hang out. And, well, even Maxime and Fabi were like, it's nice to be maybe doing commentary, but chill.
yeah.
Just not
Oh, no,
super
this is-
business meeting, professional.
This is what I prefer. Like, just have a bar, have the people. You can
Yeah.
talk about whatever. There's not cameras all over.
I think the chat liked it. I mean, they got to ask some funny questions and they got some funny answers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're looking for.
Yeah, like, it's early in the day. It feels even later in the day, the
Oh, yeah.
schedule. This would be,
Yep.
I mean, it's just ramping up. People
Yep.
don't know what to do when this is over. They want
That's
it to
right.
continue. It's like, can't wait till, like, tomorrow's a long ways away, so we'll see.
Yeah, it is very cool. Usually I don't like to rub it in people's faces, but if you didn't make it, you definitely missed out.
But today's show isn't totally over yet. There might be a couple twists and turns, or
Is that so?
I'm not sure. Do we have any more guests coming?
Oh, in terms of guests, yes. I thought you meant
chess-wise?
Twists and turns for chess. I
No,
was
no,
like,
no.
You know, the
No,
boys
we're not
changed
here for the
format,
chess.
Yeah.
No, no,
the
no, no,
audibles.
No, no.
Yeah, no.
Done chess, which is good.
Thank
but
God,
the
yeah.
chess atmosphere continues.
Yeah. The stream's not going anywhere, so don't. In
And-
fact, we're getting going now that we don't have any chess to commentate.
And I think the ELO in the place is going to go up pretty soon.
Yes.
The average ELO is going to go up a little bit.
Yeah. It might happen. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink.
It's my water. I've been looking for water.
Chess done for the day. Let's just say the official finals of the CCT chess is done for the day. But
The
there's probably
what?
still some warriors going at it.
There's blitz in the back. There's people from all over playing. I saw just the total mix of people. Got people driving down from their student chess clubs. There's firefighters. I see Gory Hole playing 10-second chess.
In person, 10
Aryan,
seconds.
Aryan is playing people there.
Taking on all challengers.
Aryan's taking on challengers. No. There's a lot of mingling back there for sure.
Good.
So there's a nice room for chess people to play.
Yeah,
to
there's
hang out.
boards.
If you're watching the camera right now, you see where
drink.
people are socializing, but in the back room, there's chess boards.
Yeah, closer
And
to
there's
that
just,
red or
there's a nice
pink
little
neon
mix.
light way at the back. There's tables with boards set up and more people grabbing a drink.
Am I taking Magnus the petty cash for the win? Well, he hasn't won the tournament yet, so I can't leak
that's-
anything out.
That's the thing with the finals is
But if you want to let your female friends know, always be on standby.
you're not saying no, yeah.
Yeah. But
Not turning away.
tournament's not over yet, that's for sure.
Yep.
Wesley came back against Nordic
I was gonna say
the other
he
day,
has done this.
so wouldn't count him out. Did I invite Hikaru to the booth? I have not been in touch with Hikaru. I don't know where he is. I haven't spotted him. I don't know if he's in Toronto.
I haven't spotted him.
I don't
but
know.
Hikaru's more than welcome to join the fan zone. Absolutely.
But if people missed out or want to attend the future, just bug Danny, bug Chester, and be like, hey, host this again.
Yeah, that looked like fun.
Bigger venue,
Do
I'll
it again.
show up. Just keep it going. More
Yeah,
events.
it's a good reminder. Like, you bring up a good point. If you guys are sitting there and you're like, okay, that actually does look fun. The people here as well, like, give that feedback because it's only going to keep happening if people make enough of a fuss that they're like, I don't see the reason to host the finals without an in-person fan zone. And then it'll just become a staple.
Did Danny drop by? Danny Wrench?
Danny.
Not
no.
today. But
no.
I brought him on stream and to Pub Chess, and I
No.
think tomorrow we'll get some big boys tomorrow as well.
Yeah. He might be around today, but we'll see. We got a whole other day. We had lots of guests today, even so far.
I mean, yeah. Some of the guys are probably resting because once you enter this place,
Yeah. It's like
it's a commitment.
yeah, it's like going to the front row of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a concert or something. Like, you don't just go there for 5 seconds. Like, you get trapped in there. Gotta stay. There we are, buddy.
There we go.
You're
One.
working the buttons, I see.
No, it's really hot here. Just the energy. Chat's been good. There's people haven't played chess for 30 years. They got back into it. They're like, oh, there's an event here. So hearing some old school stories, old names dropped from Canadian chess
Canadian chess names.
back in the 80s and 90s. So yeah,
Wow.
candidates could be the next step.
Yeah, we got to push for that. Push for that.
Hello, Phoebe.
Oh yeah, Phoebe.
No, I was telling some people the event is so busy, even ladies have been turned down at the door.
Even.
Wives, ladies.
Oh wow.
And I was saying it's popular.
Yeah. I mean,
It's popular.
We've seen the fan cam. Like, it's actually packed in here.
I was saying they should be let in, but when it's too busy, you know, so.
Yeah, no special treatment.
I think, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm
You're,
okay.
you're. I mean, you're pretty experienced at these long streams.
Oh yeah, no problem. No problem.
You've earned a break, but if you were to take a break and go to the bathroom, you wouldn't make it back.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd get lost.
Yeah.
The war boys would consume you.
No, it's true. Got to finish the shift.
This is an earlier day than usual, though, for the tournament, right? Because no Armageddon.
Almost all the matches have gone to Armageddon at some point. But Wesley had this kind of match with Nordebek. Like, he just drew the last game. I don't know, he's just kind of a...
I actually missed the last couple of games, so I didn't see how hard he pushed in the final round.
The last game, like, I think he actually played extremely well. Like, he got a great fight, but then it just petered out. Like, I don't think he really applied the maximum pressure at all. But, you know, he didn't really make any, like, big blunders, so it's just the way she goes. Yes, we do have the lo-fi, everybody. Lo-fi.
It's a bit early
Yeah, it's
to get the techno going. I wouldn't mind,
Yeah.
but I get it's a little early for that. Some people are still waking up, and it's like showing up.
They still haven't made it.
They're still arriving. There's still some people arriving, so. It might
Yeah,
be
those
too much.
people are taking places from the ladies you said were
Yes.
outside, so
Yes.
you know, hold them accountable. Low RPM.
Yeah, we're waiting for Airbus driver.
Is
That's right.
he
I'm not sure where his
today
Airbus is.
arrival,
Yeah,
or
it's a
he's
today
already in?
arrival. No, there. Wait, he's traveled. He'll have traveled the farthest. Airbus driver. Coming in from London for just the weekend from England might be. I don't know anybody else yet.
Yep. That's right. So we can't award that that prize just yet. There's still more. Still more time.
I think people should stick around for a little bit. There's something good coming up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But then in a couple of hours, I know the whole chess crew gets kicked out. 'Cause this
Exactly.
turns into a nightclub. And
Yeah, you
like,
guys should
this is,
definitely stay, because I think might be at least one or two other folk dropping by the fan zone to say hi, check out the venue. But yeah, like you said, eventually the bar has to do bar things. And get
But
ready for
I think the bar has been pretty happy with the chess crowd. Yeah, I see.
yeah.
Well, there's some
Good.
people are hanging around.
Good.
Mimosas. I saw the mimosa crowd.
That's good to see. And tomorrow we could be here quite long, because we could have the extra Armageddon,
Yes.
like the third set plus Armageddon. So
I'm
could be
saving
a much-
energy for
Could be a much
tomorrow.
longer day.
It reminds me a bit right now of like golf, because golf starts early in the day, and you went to a golf event with me this year, right? The Canadian Open.
Yep.
People are chatting. Some people are following closely, but it's like a very social.
Full day
It's
social.
just yeah.
Yep.
They're getting a bit more exercise than us here, but
I was gonna
it's,
say they're walking,
they're-
and they're getting their
you know.
reps in.
but that's not a
steps.
bad example to have more like a sporting event atmosphere. So I'm very happy with it so far. That's for sure.
Actually, Freddie Patzer, no. The people who are here for the fan zone are more than welcome to stay. It's actually you guys. It's actually the chat that gets kicked out.
Chat gets kicked out. We
Yep.
get kicked out, but
Yep.
everyone else is good.
Yeah, it's us and you guys. Yeah, not on the list exactly. No exceptions.
Oh, we got some photos. Yeah, some social media stuff.
Yep.
Some action shots.
The
I hope
boys.
there's no action shots of me today.
I'm not sure you want these action shots, buddy.
Oh,
I think you're smart to hide.
I have to show you a photo from hockey last night, or did you get it already?
No.
Okay. Here you go. If there was a way to post that or show the stream, that would be sick. But
That's a
we might
great
have to prepare that. We can ask if they can prepare that
Yeah.
Here, I'll do that.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? It's worth it. It's worth it. I think the chat may or may not be aware. First of all, if you saw the official coverage, or if you follow Eric on Twitter, X, then you will have known that Magnus went to a hockey game yesterday. So we have a wholesome picture for the boys. So see if we can get that ready to pull up and show you. No, it's not the one from Twitter. So obviously, go check that one. But no, it's not that one. I mean a follow-up. We have another one, a more wholesome one. He had a great time. He had a great time. For those that watch a little bit of hockey or are aware, basically Toronto was down 5-0 going into the last game, or the last period, and and came back to 5-5 and then lost in overtime. So it turned out to be an insanely good game. I think Kaya's doing some live reporting here. Christian is the food goblin. It's grown great. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We missed you.
Yeah, I know. I should have been there. I should have been there. Yeah, World Checkers Champ. We got lucky with the game. It was gonna be the worst game that you could ever, worst hockey game you could ever take someone to. Turned out to be the best. Hey, that guy yonder says whoever set this scene up needs to get paid more. You know, I do what I can. I added the camera to OBS, so you know it wasn't easy, but I feel like I did a good job. Should you drive from Montreal tomorrow? Montreal's close, man. It's close. Might have to pull the trigger on that. Obviously, you won't have a ticket to the fan zone. It is sold out, but there's enough energy here. But it is a sold out event. It is packed in here in a good way. Why are the people standing behind? What do you mean? Gotta keep the riffraff out. We got lots of the top players from the event dropping by, so why wouldn't you be? Basically. They were nice enough to take some pictures, sign some autographs, some boards earlier, so. Yeah, this is the spot. This is the spot. Hey, Malone Ranger, if we could break some fire hazards, I would be in. All in on that. Not a problem. But, you know, there's a lot of people to please here. But yes, I wouldn't mind at all. Well, we're local here, Mr. Gimme. But yeah, I think most of the players are staying at the venue where the tournament's happening. Is tomorrow gonna be a long day if Wesley evens the match? Yes, we were talking about that. How it's going to be like it could be a set win followed by, and it could be a set win with Armageddon followed by the third set with Armageddon. So it could be insanely long. But I would be here for it. Literally, I'd be here for it. Oh, it was buzzing. Chicken pants. It was buzzing, really was. But, and fairly so, the team was getting booed in the second period. Like the home fans booing the home team. Yeah, it happens. The passionate fans. I think it's fair, chicken fan. I think it should be. Gotta boo the boys when they're down 5-0. In fact, the booing was maybe what what got it actually going for them. No, but I'm actually going to be working on that, Zella Vegas. I really am. We got told about the idea of an in-person marbles, and now I can't unthink it. Don't know about an IRL marbles track, but at least we could have the people joining from there as well, like everyone from their phones, which would be good. Oh, that's exactly what I want to do, Brennan. Ban from the bar. Like, you're out. You're kicked out. Oh, it's the lights a little bit, Maut. It's the lights. Hey, buddy. No. Yeah. Magnus. No. Yeah. Yeah. Always a great Danton. You gotta make sure you're taking care of people, you know? Was that? Yeah, I know. Go, Jeff. Yes. Yes. Don't worry, I got you on the inside info. Yeah. Wow. What do you think, Firebird, Shonuff? Maybe a Lethbridge Chess cameo? Big Dill cameo?
Any cool people in chat that I should say hi to?
Nope.
Ooh, big chess 24 raid.
Chess 24. Let's go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the fan zone. Everyone should be here. I don't know what took you so long. Oh! Chess.com. Jeez. 10,200. 10K. BJH, you just bringing a few, huh? I thought we had a capacity limit here. Do we sell 10,000 extra tickets? Oh, holy moly. I think so. RU89 might be actually the biggest ever. That's an insane raid. 10K. Are they on the list? Let's check some of the names. Actions, Chessdog. No, I don't think I have him. BJH, no. Known troublemaker. Let's make sure not to let him anywhere near. Welcome, everyone. I will not be running a 10,000 viewer marbles race, although it's tempting. It's tempting. I'm not even sure if you can get that many people. That would be a record for sure. I can't even remember what our record is, but probably like 400 or 500. W. Grave, thanks for the raid as well, man. Welcome, welcome. We got so many people here. No, I said marbles. Marbles. We haven't got around to an in-person marbles race, but I feel like we're building towards it. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, I mean, I don't know about other board games, but, you know, obviously chess counts. There's lots of chess happening in the back. You can't really see from the cam here, but way in the back, there's more chess sets set up. Abnormal. There are tickets for this event, so it's not something you can just drop in on. But we're at Belfast Love down King Street, Toronto. Hello. Yeah, chicken pants. That's probably one of the most exciting things. Just seeing so many people turn up for the event, socializing. Because the thing is, there's so many people here. Obviously, you know, you get to meet, hang out, greet some of the goats of chess, but also hanging out with one another. Like, it becomes at some point just meeting your buddies. That's what the fan zone's all about. Yeah, we're doing our best to give everyone FOMO. So if you don't have it, then that's a reflection on me. That means I'm not doing a good job. Did you hear marbles? No, you didn't. It's an endless loop. You guys say, did you hear it? Just to make me say it, and then you say you heard it. I know what's happening here. Hey, Rafi, we've always been here. We've always been here. So that's actually a great question, passers, but I don't think so. I think we do have a certain special guest that might be showing up. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, you can probably guess. Magnus Carlson in the house. Yes, boys.
Yes, boys.
Congrats.
No. You want to join by any chance? A couple minutes. We got a full house here.
Yes.
Got a full crowd. Everybody, Magnus Carlson. Let's go.
You came into pandemonium.
Yeah.
The fans are a little bit more excited here than the first couple periods of the hockey game.
I can imagine, but yeah, unfortunately the match had less, fewer twists and turns than the hockey, but still it was good.
Yeah, I mean, at the end, you had to be results oriented at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, get the chess stuff out of the way, Magnus. How'd you feel today? Your play? I mean, a lot of kind of even games it seemed like, and you just barely pulled ahead in one of them.
Yeah, I felt like. Yeah, game one was okay. I felt like I thought I'd press a little, but he found this resource with B4, and I more or less had to try and bail out to make a draw. And then, yeah, second game I just played a bit too slowly. So even though I think it was possible to play for white there, I was so short on time that I thought, yeah, next game.
Yeah.
Whatever. And third, I think I sort of. I did well psychologically. I put pressure on him.
Yeah.
And yeah, eventually he cracked. And it feels really good to win a match where I just took my only chance. So
yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, we had Maxime and Fabi here as well. So we were looking at the third game, especially seemed like one where almost like white seemed like had the easier game at the start, but there's a turning point where your king just got so safe. And it's just like practical chances.
Yeah, it was all about king safety there. So you could see at some point. I was just yeah, we can just
some chess analysis.
Yeah.
Big chess
bonus.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah, let's look a bit earlier. Yeah, around. I mean, first of all, I think he could have taken. He could have taken the pawn on e7, but I don't think even this was amazing for white. Like
takes
and probably bishop f4 and then rook e8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, here I mean I guess it's fairly equal, but I was really happy to of course get the safe king.
Yeah.
But still, I mean there's nothing really, or nothing much that I can do. But I was happy to.
Just sit a little bit.
I was just trying to give him like one chance, like make one move, because I mean rook b8 is kind of nonsensical. So I'm not sure if I even want to go b4.
You're threatening the idea.
Yeah, I thought just give him the move, and then once he put his king on h2, I thought, well now at least I get some sort of play.
Right.
And of course here he I think. Oh, I shouldn't have taken. I should have gone A4.
I think it wanted some rook f5, a4, and.
But A4 is so risky though.
It's risky because
yeah.
of c4. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Here it felt like it was a draw, but you know, somehow I pulled.
It gets
pulled
into a
through.
mess like at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I think you've had your fair share of just ridiculous ends to games in this
Yeah,
event.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah, but you'll take it. I mean, that was the only difference in the match, at least today. And were you maybe a little surprised, like, by the last game? Like, did you feel like it kind of became a draw easier?
I wouldn't say I was surprised by what happened, but I'm a little bit disappointed in my own play because I don't know. I thought what he did in the opening is supposed to be inaccurate, but I couldn't even come close to exploiting it. And then,
You're right.
yeah, but I just ended up in the sort of position I shouldn't end up in, where I'm slightly worse and I have no way to even close to force a draw. So then, yeah, I just had to grovel, but fortunately I managed.
You didn't make your life too hard.
No. I managed to. Yeah, hold a bit, as you said, hold a bit easier than I'd probably feared.
Yeah.
But he was also getting short of time, you know. So
That's right. That's right. Got to put your.
When you win the first set, does your approach change at all, or you try to take it like every day at a time, or?
it depends on the situation and the opponent. Like sometimes when I win the first set, I just try and go out and kill the next set immediately. But I mean, sometimes you don't get those chances. So I'm not too sure. I cannot say anything.
Does it make a difference if the sets were in the same day? Because then you win a set, you play them. There might be a psychological advantage. Next day it resets.
No. Yeah, maybe a little bit psychologically, but I think what makes the bigger difference is that here 2-2 means Armageddon. Like last year we played the format on the tour that 2-2 in the second match means that you win if you won the first match, because there was no Armageddon in the first match. So this is a bit different. That also means that if you punch early in the second match, it's basically over because your opponent would have to win twice. So I guess that changes it a little bit.
You were getting so used to Armageddon wins. I wasn't sure if I thought we were headed to that today as well.
I think that was a little pessimistic. I mean, I didn't play too well in the fourth game, but I didn't ever feel that a loss was more likely than a draw, even though I was a bit short of time. But yeah.
What do you think of our fan zone here?
Yeah, what do you think of the setup?
Yeah, it's a good. Definitely a good crowd in here. Probably more people back there as well. So
trying to copy Norway a bit. You guys got some. You got your chess pub, but you know.
No, I've heard that from the chess.com people, like everybody, that it's been good times.
Yes.
Yeah.
And more to come tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Will they have a fan zone for the match tonight?
Big match tonight.
The wrestling match.
Yeah.
We were talking about
if
that.
If you go, then maybe. If you attend, I can create a fan zone.
We'll make a section.
For those wondering, Ariantari's wrestling tonight. Norway's #2 grandmaster.
Yeah.
So, but it's probably not going to have a fan zone.
No.
An official one.
No, exactly.
That would get me in trouble.
Can't compete.
Unsanctioned chess wrestling would.
We have. Did you want to show the picture?
Do we have the photo
we
ready?
do have it.
From,
we actually do.
So last night, we hit up the Leafs game. How was that?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, first of all, thanks a lot for putting us up in great seats, and I really enjoyed it. And I mean, in the last period, like that exceeded like any expectations I could have had. So yeah, hockey's great life for sure.
I think out of any of the sports games I've been to, that third period is I'll always remember that.
For the people that didn't see the game or don't know hockey, just the team Toronto was down 5 goals and we scored 5 goals in 1 period to go to overtime, and then still lose. So classic Toronto.
But still. Still good times.
Yeah.
So
No, we've had
that was fun.
two good hockey games since you've been in Canada, both times. So next time we'll have to make it 3.
Yeah, and then maybe Toronto will win one, but
Yeah, that's
I'm not sure I'll get my hopes up again.
So yeah, we had a good time at the hockey. Obviously, Toronto led you to a nice victory today with their energy in the third period.
Yes, absolutely. So I wouldn't say that this was the most high energy match
No,
I've ever played, but it was okay.
People had a good time though, so we still had a lot of people turn out
yeah.
for day 1 of the
Shout
fan
out to
zone.
everybody staying till the end.
Yep, yep. I'm sure they're glad they made the trip up. I've heard some good things about it. So, yeah, we still got one more day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, Magnus, and good
Yeah,
luck
thank you
tomorrow.
guys.
Yep. Thanks, Magnus.
Thank you.
Here we go. Exciting.
Yes.
Exciting. They said special guest. I was like, oh, it must be Danny.
Danny's not special. We just saw Danny.
Hi, Danny.
You wanna come on, Danny?
I knew they were cheering for it. That speaker blacked me out right there when I walked in. I don't need to go on.
Shout out to Danny.
Shout out, Danny.
But yeah, I think that's a good way to conclude the first day. What do you think?
We had, I would say, a very successful fan zone day 1. Maybe we can get the fan zone cam.
Yeah, no, we should be focused there. We
Yeah.
still
Oh,
got-
look at that.
still
Look,
got
top
the
of that
crowd.
guy's head looking great. Oh, that guy's. Oh, it's his camera. It's the fan camera.
I met him. He looks like a hockey guy.
Yeah.
But he's Queens. Yeah. Met a lot of people here today.
It's just one person. I
I
love
think his
it.
name is Dawson. He just
Dawson.
Yeah.
Go Dawson. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dawson. Dawson Camp.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we had a huge raid from chess.com as well. It's like over 10,000. So it's been nothing but love for the first day of the fan zone. We had a lot of the top guys from the tournament drop by.
Yeah, we were spoiled.
I think we were spoiled.
Shout out to Maxime, Fabiano.
Fabi. Levy came by. We didn't
Right.
get him on, but we'll
dropped by?
definitely get Levy on if we can tomorrow. Canty came by right at the
Canty
start
came.
and started the energy.
And we got to thank the production team behind
Yeah,
the scenes here.
I've been saying for a while
Yeah.
that the only place there's no camera is on all the work that is behind the scenes getting done. So you're just gonna have to trust us that it is a lot and it is well done. So
Yeah.
people have been saying good things about the audio and the camera and everything. So that's a good compliment.
Yeah. Should we wrap up day 1 of the
think so.
Champions Chess Tour
So
watch
sadly,
party?
It is a shorter day, but tomorrow, obviously, if Wesley can pull off the set win, which he's going to have to keep his chances alive, then it could be a very long day of Armageddons and third set. So we
Yep.
don't know.
And noon Eastern, right?
Yep. We'll probably have the stream on a little bit earlier, just like today, but noon Eastern, we'll have the games up. And, for everyone in chat, I hope you have FOMO. I really do. Not holding back.
They definitely do.
They have
good.
to.
That's
I mean,
good.
it's just been insane on the ground experience. So
But we're happy they're here with us online.
Oh,
it's
yeah, they're
it's a
keeping it-
synergy, the online and the in-person.
if they all
so
came, there'd be no one in the
exactly.
chat.
So appreciate everybody
is,
watching online and in person.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah. So we will conclude day 1 from the fan zone.
Signing off from Belfast Love,
That's right, King Street,
downtown Toronto.
Toronto, and like Eric said, we'll be back
Gonna
for
wave.
day 2. You gonna say
Gonna,
I'll say that really quick. I just want to see chat after my performance the other night where I didn't get adopted. I just want to say that.
you want to say that louder for the people in the back?
I was going to just give a quick shout out to the Chess Bra chat, the Chess Bra faithful,
Let's go,
for
Danny.
sticking with me the other night to avoid adoption by Ariane Tari.
Yeah.
It felt really good, Ariane. I hope you hear that.
Yeah.
Hope you hear that. That's it. When
you beat Aryan, right?
You
I
beat-
did. I beat Ariane Tari. That's all anyone
On
needs
stream.
to remember. That on stream.
There we go.
That's what
all.
happened.
That's all.
Okay.
It's been said.
That's it. You
There's-
guys rock.
There's no better way to end the stream
That's
than
it.
on that. So we're just gonna drop the mic. That's day 1.
Only content you need.
There you go.